What's up, Leo? Thanks so much for tuning in to Aries Fire Tarot. My name is Robin, and I really appreciate you all being here. So I'm getting ready to do love readings, you guys. I don't think I've done a love reading for a long time, so I just decided that it is time to do them. I'm going to do a singles reading first and then couples after, so I'll mark the time down in this description box below for the couples. Singles will be first. I'm gonna do, I don't know, a few cards each for you guys. This is really helpful, right? So anyway, doing Gilded Tarot, this is a really fun deck for me to use. It's actually my number one favorite deck to use. So general reading, guys, so hopefully resonates, may or may not though, so just keep that in mind before you know. Really eloquent. Sorry, it's been a long day. I've done a lot of readings, so I'm probably just going to do this one and then call it a night. So anyway, okay, got the Chariot. You guys have been sitting kind of waiting for your ship to come in, you know, romantically speaking. You're just waiting. You're waiting. Like, what's going on? Where are they? That's all about to change for you. You've got the Six of Wands here. Six of Wands talks about riding forth into victory. So if you feel like you've been sitting with sort of a dormant energy and not a lot going on romantically, I see that changing for you in June. You guys could have been sitting on the sidelines for a while because you didn't know if you want to keep pursuing somebody that from your past that might not have been the ideal situation. I think maybe you were putting your love life on hold, you know, with your fingers crossed. Well, you know, what if it does turn out? I don't think you were doing yourself any favors. I think some of you could have really been feeling a little bit tortured by that. Looking at this person, I actually think for some of you it was a third party situation where you were the third party, like unwittingly, that maybe had feelings for somebody that was involved or wanted to be with somebody else, and you were kind of just waiting for it to fall through, and I don't think it ever has. So I think you got your feels hurt a little bit here. Got the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is like this very super goal-oriented energy. Somebody that never stops. I think you guys definitely have a long-term vision of what you want your life to look like, and your relationship and family, depending where you are in your lifespan right now. Like you want something out of your life, and you're not going to stop until that happens for you. I think you super got sidetracked by, you know, letting your heart go down this road. I think your mind was saying, hello, you're going the wrong way, you know, but your heart couldn't help it. And now I think you're starting to come out of that a little bit, which is good, because you have somebody's coming in here for you. It's very, very quickly. It's going to change this sort of stagnant energy. And I see that some of you are actually in the middle of feeling sorry for yourselves because this isn't happening sooner. But we always have to remember divine and perfect timing, you guys, right? You know, sometimes you're not ready to meet that right person. Sometimes that right person isn't ready to meet you. We all have like lessons to be learned in life. And timing is everything. I'm sure everybody on the channel has heard that, right? Timing is everything. So you could meet somebody and they could be perfect for you, but the timing isn't right. So it's worth waiting for, you guys. I think you've been keeping really busy otherwise with the Queen of Wands. You've got a lot going on, you know, to try and sort of keep your mind off. I think some of you have, I'm getting the phrase here, echoing loneliness, you know, where you feel like if you're sitting still for too long, you start to feel overwhelmed by the singleness of your life right now. My neckerchief. And this is all going to end, you guys, really soon. We've got the Ten of Swords here. This is the end of a cycle, and I really love how the deer in the background are like going, are you okay, bro? But you just have to know that this is sort of the miniature death card. You know, the death card in the deck can be quite terrifying to look at, but it's just the end of a cycle. And then this is also got the same sort of meaning. It's like the end of all the sword cards 1 through 9. And the swords are not really happy, bright cards by any means. So it would be like you've got all the way to the end of that cycle with the 9 of Swords being kept up at night, like wondering what's going on, and then finally just being able to release it with the 10 of Swords. So see a really interesting evolution of your love life here. I do see things changing in the month of June for you, and it'll be a really good thing for you. And just a reminder that to keep that picture in your mind of what it is that you want for yourself, and maybe don't be sidetracked by people that are not available for you again. So I'm not seeing a time frame really of when you're going to meet somebody, but it's looking good for the month of June. Like sometimes I see weeks or days, but I'm not getting that right here. But regardless, you're going to feel like a weight has been lifted off your back if you've been sort of pining away for somebody that isn't available to you. And I do see you meeting somebody. So anyway, guys, I hope this resonated. Let me know in the comments. And I'm just going to move on to the couples read right now, okay? So I'm just going to mark the time and do that. Hey, what's up, Leo? Leo relationship reading coming up for you right now. Romance reading. I'm using the Gilded Tarot deck, you guys. This is my favorite deck to use when people get a personal reading and they say, can you use this deck? I'm like, yes. So this is a great deck for me to use. Anyway, I hope you're all doing great. And thanks so much for tuning in. Remember to hit subscribe, you guys. It really helps me on the channel. I super appreciate it. So I'm going to pull a few cards if you're in a relationship and you're a Leo, or if you're in a relationship and you're with a Leo. This could be helpful for you. One more little shuffle. One more. One more. Here we go. Okay, guys. Nice. We've got the Ace of Swords here. So this tells of a victory in something. And this is a relationship read, so it looks like, you know, if you're having any sort of discord or disharmony in your relationship, it's really nothing to even be worried about, because you've got the victory card here. That's what this card in tarot means. Everything's going to be solid. Wow. You guys have some amazing cards here. You've got the money tree, the 7 of Pentacles, so it looks like you guys could really be getting along well, and then just planning your financial future here. And not only that, your emotional and like everything, your future, and you're getting organized to take care of each other and your family for the next however many years, like, you know, until the end basically is what I'm seeing here. Wow, you guys doing great. You guys are like the power couple. You know, you're like, just everything's going great for you guys. And don't worry if you're having a rough patch right now, it's going to smooth out. You guys could even be arguing about money right now, but that's going to go away. You know, I think you might just see money in a different way than your partner, but it's going to resolve itself. I think I'm scowling and I don't want to do that. Yeah, see here, I'm getting the Five of Wands, and I was seeing a little bit of a discrepancy. Could be you guys have a different interpretation of how money should be saved or spent or invested. See, you've got people opposing each other here. I think if you're going to suggest something right now to your partner, you might want to hold off. Just kind of rehearse what you want to say to them about whatever it is. If you want to buy a new house or invest in stocks or whatever, I don't think they're ready to receive it. But you're definitely going to, I'm getting the phrase hit the jackpot here. I think you're going to get what you want out of the financial planning. I'm really just seeing this relationship read. Financial planning is here for you. You know, you've got the money tree here. But I think what's going to happen for your partner is that you're thinking about something already, and I think they're going to stumble across something on the internet or read it in the newspaper related to what it is that you want. Like I'm seeing the purchase of a house. Some of you might want a car. I'm seeing stocks and bonds and stuff like that. But they're going to stumble across that subject, and they're going to come home or call you and say, hey, hun, have you ever thought about this? And I don't even think you're going to have to broach the subject. I think they're going to do that for you. And you're going to go, yes, yes. And you'll be ready, and you'll be the wizard and the hero, you know, and everything's going to work out really well. So if you're having some sort of conflict about how money should be organized, just take a step back and wait for the door to open for you, because it will. Anyway, I thought this was kind of a cool reading for you, Leo, in relationships. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop me a comment down below. Remember to subscribe while you're here. So other than that, I'm going to wrap it up, you guys, and we'll see you back next time for another reading. Take care. Bye.